Hey, what's up everyone, since I'm Gaming here, welcome back from Division 2 Weekly Vendor Reset. Well, the maintenance is over, we have the new event, you can see the decorations over here, pretty cool actually. I wish it was nighttime because these will glow, I'm pretty sure this will glow, but we do have to get rid of the vendors, so, you know, we can't wait that long. If you go to the project, you will see that you have some new projects, the challenges from the content creators, so, you know, you can get exotic components, named item caches, you know, stuff like that, so yeah, definitely do that. And if you go to your event timeline, which I'm pretty sure most people forget, you'll see that Cherry Blossom event is active for 3 weeks. You have your, VFX, cosmetics, which is nice. And if you go to the event timeline, you'll see you also have 3 times XP on the season event, which is amazing. And it's going to be there for a week. So, definitely do that. Take advantage of it. Now, as for the event, well, we do have the event vendor here. If you played previous events like the Halloween and Valentine's Day event, it's pretty similar. So you have your 3 caches, apparel cache, where you get your apparel stuff, and then obviously the gear cache, which I believe is the most important one because this is where you can get Lexington, something like TURMOIL knee pads, Eagle better, then Ravenous, all those stuff. But I believe they also added a prototype version of those gears, not the exotic, something like Lexington and TURMOIL knee pads, quick step, all of those named items. I believe you can get it as a prototype gear from here. I mean, there's a chance, not guaranteed, I'm pretty sure, but you can get it from here. And community cache where you donate the keys, get more, I guess, cosmetic stuff. So there's that. Now, obviously, there's named enemies that's going to be in the open world. So I will make a different video on that, to see if there is a better way or faster way to farm them. Because I don't think they will be something like, the Warhounds or the Houndsman Bounty or something like that. Because they did said that they will find you every 10 minutes. So if it's not farmable, we'll see about that. I need to play it more to understand what's happening there. But first, let me just, go to those vendors real quickly, shall we? Now, as for the White House vendor, we have Laviosa, the electric backpack, comes with that perfect galvanized talent, repair skill damage, black market TA21 SMG with swap speed on it, strain talent, AKM assault rifle with damage to target out of cover. Okay, we have preservation talent, PX storm type F pistol with salvage talent. We have health damage here, ultimate backpack with concussion talent, status effect has protection, ultimate chest piece with armor regen, skill damage, overwatch talent, and we have mods over here. If you want, you can take a look. You can also pause the video. Alrighty guys, we're here at the countdown vendor. Actually, I want to show you the escalation this week first. So these are the escalation for the week. The Art Museum, Manning National Zoo, Camp White Oak, the Pentagon, and the DARPA Research Lab. I believe the DARPA lab will be a little bit faster if I'm not mistaken. But the good thing about escalation is now you have a higher chance of getting prototype gear if you play higher tier escalation. From tier 2 and above, I believe they said tier 1 is excluded. However, you can also have targeted loot to follow, which is nice. Means prototype gear will now follow the targeted loot drop from the missions. You cannot change them like Countdown or Summit, but whatever the mission has as the targeted loot for the day, the prototype gear will also going to drop with that, which is nice. Now for the Countdown vendor, we have the mechanical animal, we have future perfection talent, headshot damage 9%, Picar's holster. We have Dark Winter here with maxed out damage to armor. Perfect killer is the talent, obviously, and obviously you have all your caches. Alrighty guys, we're here at the clan vendor. Let's take a look with a Vigil backpack with perfect versatile talent, repair skill and armor regen on it. Ongoing directive backpack with a repair skill, a Heartbreaker holster with crit damage, Heartbreaker mask with maxed out armor there. We have armor regen, SSG-12 shotgun with pressure point talent. We have damage to target out of cover here already 8%. MK16 assault rifle with swap speed on it, overflowing talent. Hanayu mask with armor regen, skill damage. Electric mask with status effect and skill haste. Petrov mask with maxed out weapon damage. You have crit chance and has headshot damage. We have Gilligard knee pads with explosive resistance and skill haste. Hasberg holster with hazard protection and health on it. And these are the mods over here available. If you want, you can take a look. You can also pause the video. Right, we're here at the Theater Settlement. Let's take a look. We have the Whisper rifle here with headshot damage maxed out, perfectly behind you talent. ACS-12 shotgun with crit chance on it, killer talent. ACR-SS rifle with streamlined talent. We have maxed out crit damage on it, reload speed here. Murakami Industry gloves with skill haste and crit damage, both 10.2%. Providence knee pads with headshot damage, repair skill. And these are the mods available over here. You can take a look. Okay guys, we're here at the campus settlement. Let's take a look with the Commando Marksman Rifle with the perfectly naked talent. Optimal range here, hunting M44 Marksman Rifle with crit chance on it, eyeless talent. Classic RPK LMG with swap speed on it, measured talent. Gilligard mask with hazard protection, health on it. Sheshka holster with headshot damage and health on it. And these are the mods over here. If you want, you can take a look, see if anything interests you. Alrighty guys, we're here at the Castle Selman. Let's take a look. We got the Rusty LMG here with perfect pressure point talent, crit chance here 10%, surplus SBD marksman rifle with 5% damage to armor on it, perpetuation talent, a stoner LMG with maxed out LMG damage, we have rate of fire on it, stabilized talent, a bellstone mask with crit damage and skill damage, electric holster with skill damage and repair skill, and these are the mods available here. If you want, you can take a look, you can pause the video. Alrighty guys, we're here at DZ East vendor. Let's take a look. The Hollow Man mask here with has protection here. Obviously the named 14% of health damage on it. Model 700 marksman rifle with damage to armor here. Close and personal talent. Military MK46 LMG with crit chance on it. Perpetuation talent. Umra mask with explosive resistance. Fusion initiative holster with status effect. UG mask here with skill haste and skill damage and status effect. Lengmo holster with has protection and crit chance. And these are the mods available here. You can take a look. An exotic cash as well. If you have plenty of exotic credit, then buy it. If not, then definitely get it from the countdown vendor. That's more beneficial, I would say. Okay guys, we're here at DZ South vendor, so let's take a look with the swap chain SMG with the perfect unwavering talent. We have optimal range on it, a tactical AUG A3P SMG with reload speed on it, preservation talent, a fall assault rifle with magazine size, a swap spot talent, a 93R pistol with magazine size on it, determined talent, ongoing directive backpack with crit chance on it, a striker chest piece with status effect, a 5-element tactical backpack with unstoppable force talent. We have health and skill haste on it, providence chest piece with maxed out repair skill. We have empathic resolve talent, headshot damage, and then these are the mods over here. If you want, you can pause the video. Now, we're here at DZ West vendor, so let's take a look with the Ulibre, how you want to pronounce that. We have the perfect jazz hands shotgun with damage to target out of cover, maxed out. A 612 shotgun with reload speed on it, in sync is the talent. A 6716 rifle with maxed out rifle damage, we have crit chance here, flight line talent. Eclipse Protocol gloves with crit chance. Negotiable knee pads with crit chance here as well. Ultimate gloves with skill damage and status effect. Imminence armaments knee pads with health and status effect. And these are the mods over here. If you want, you can pause the video. And alright, let's go to New York. Alrighty guys, we're here in New York, Haven Settlement, so let's take a look what Benitez got for us. We got the enhanced PP19 SMG with reload speed on it, unwavering talent, a black market M60E6 LMG with health damage on it, flatline talent, MK47 rifle with headshot damage here, 8%, spike talent, a card 45 pistol with reload speed here, spike talent here as well, a bullet armaments chest piece with intimidate talent, we have weapon handling and status effect, a Sokolov gloves here with maxed out weapon handling, we have hazard protection here, a zoom mask with crit damage and skill haste, and these are the mods available over here. If you want, you can pause the video. Right, we're still here in New York, Haven Settlement. We're just at the public space vendor area. So let's take a look with this Banshee SMG with damage to target out of cover on it. Close in personal talent, not bad actually. SRS A1 marksman rifle with crit chance on it. Pressure point talent. LBOC rifle with maxed out crit damage here. Reload speed. And we have the back and forth talent. D-Series pistol with instinct talent. We have headshot damage here. Oriel backpack with maxed out explosive resistance. We have composure talent. A budget of knee pads with hazard protection, repair skill. UG holster here with explosive resistance and armor regen, and these are the mods available over here. Take a look. All right, now let's go to Brooklyn. Alrighty guys, we're finally at the final vendor, which is in Brooklyn at the Bridge Settlement. So let's take a look. We have the converted SMG-9 SMG with damage to target out of cover on it. Not bad. A future perfect talent, so you can change the talent to whatever you want. A custom L86A2 LMG with damage to armor here. Precision strike talent. A double barrel sort of shotgun with maxed out damage to armor. Headshot damage and 9%. Close in personal talent. A tactical M1911 pistol with pressure point talent. We have swap speed on it. Also a chest piece with skill damage, skill haste. Spark talent. Unit alloys gloves with explosive resistance and repair skill on it, a Murakami Industry holster with explosive resistance and headshot damage, and these are the mods available. You can take a look. So that's basically for the vendor. I would say the vendor is alright. You know, there are some decent items, but the most important thing is the event. For now, hope you guys will find what you're looking for, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.